Welcome back, family. Here we are, back on Stellarium, hunting the signs. I found something very, very powerful. What we're looking at here is the main belt asteroid Amphitrite. For those of you who have been with me for a while and were watching all of my videos on the breakdown of the asteroids, you know that Amphitrite represents Mary Magdalene. And what we have here is a very interesting alignment. So let's pull this up really quick so you can see what we're looking at. This is May the 14th, 2021 at the 0 hour West Coast time. And what we have is spectacular. We have Amphitrite aligning with the heart of the lion. You can see it there. Regulus and Amphitrite. So we have Amphitrite lining up with Regulus, and the date is May 14th. For those of you who aren't aware of the date, May 14th, 1948 is when Israel became a nation. Their government wasn't fully formed yet, but on May 14th is when they made the declaration. And I went back to 33 AD, and this exact scenario was playing out in 33 AD with Amphitrite almost in the same position. I think she's a week later. But what we see here is Amphitrite transitioning to Spica. So let's go back here. And I believe this happens right about here. We're looking at Amphitrite and Spica. And I went back to 33 AD, and this same transition of Amphitrite from Regulus to Spica happens almost exactly the way that it does this year. And I didn't see any other years where Amphitrite did that. We're looking at Mary Magdalene giving us a heads up, a sign. It looks like in 33 AD that the sun was essentially 1 month behind. this position here of the sun was 9/11 in 33 AD. And Amphitrite was right in this zone here, almost aligned with the sun. And it was September 11th. And for many of you who have done your research, September 11th is one of the accounts of the birth of Messiah, the physical birth. In ancient Hebrew tradition, a child was actually born or counted at conception. And there are many who believe and show with great signs that Messiah was actually conceived during Hanukkah in, I believe it would be 32, or I'm sorry, it would be 2 BC, depending on if you're looking at Stellarium or another program. I believe it's 2 BC. And this would be a way of showing the ability of the sun to transition through these constellations. And it seems as though this year the sun is 1 month behind in its position. For we're going to go to 9/11, and you'll see that the sun is barely transitioning out of the constellation of Leo. But in 33 AD, it was here in the hand of Virgo. And Amphitrite was, I believe, just behind in the hand in 33 AD. So it looks as though we are essentially 1 month behind compared to 33 AD. But I wanted to bring this to you because having an alignment of Amphitrite on 5/14 is a great sign. Let's pull her up again. And we have our alignment happen right on the 14th. Here we are with Amphitrite aligning with Regulus, May the 14th. A great and wondrous sign. Amphitrite is a representation of Mary Magdalene, and Mary Magdalene is a representation of the bride, the virgin. We can look at Amphitrite or Mary Magdalene in multiple ways, but to have this main belt asteroid align on 5/14 is a great sign. And as I said, in 33 AD, this same transition of Amphitrite from Regulus to Spica happened in the same way, not on the same dates, but almost exactly in the same time frame. So I wanted to bring that to you. We have some wondrous signs in the heavens. Keep watch. We're looking for the coming of our Messiah and the escape of the bride.